Hi, my name is Tracy Lawrence. I'm co-chair of the Ringwood Municipal Cable Television Committee. We're the people who put Channel 77 on the air.
Okay. Plug it in. Ready to shoot.
All right. Is it seated properly on the tripod? Or just I think I put it on right, but I just you can double check.
Good. A little rickety, but we have to get it apart someday. And this one here we can order.
That one we can focus.
We can use the focus. The other one over there.
This part here is still intact.
Stripped.
All right, so let's go look at the other camera. It used to be able to focus it using the controls.
This part broke right here. There's a
Right.
piece that goes on here that you hook up these Hummers to, so that you can easily focus and zoom.
Right, using those handles, which is the way you're supposed to be able to.
We're not sure if we can get the part, but.
The dates on the
I think so, although last week I swear, I know that I saved it and then it was the wrong date, so let's check it before the meeting starts.
Alright,
So you want to get rid of this and put the live thing up? That's what we do, we don't know why we do that, but we do.
it's one of those things that we do.
I was going to try and incorporate your logo on these things, but
Live. I asked for live. I said open live. Did I say open live? There we go.
so
Okay.
let's see that banner. September 4th.
Yay.
Try the other two and make sure they're right.
Okay, that's
Bug and council.
Huh?
Good.
Yep. Of course.
Okay. Put the banner up
And
let
it
the
looks like
music play
Jason's
until we're
here.
ready.
Now notice this deck. This is our master deck. And the readout is so faded that we can't actually read it unless we turn the lights out in here.
Here, the one up here does low feed, the slow
Right.
speed function, so we can't.
So we've got a good deck, but we can't use it because we need to tape our council meetings
And
on
they're
super long play in order to fit them all on one tape. Otherwise, we have to stop the meeting to change tapes.
This goes to 240 minutes at the SP. So this one here goes on a very, very slow speed, and we can put a tape in there and tape the whole council meeting with no interruption. We now have the capability of if a resident or one of our crew has a show that they want to show on Channel 77, we can take the DVD format and we can broadcast up to 5 programs. We have 3 VHS decks and 2 DVD decks without it coming down here and manually flipping the tapes.
Right.
So since we have more than 5 programs that we usually broadcast, I usually come down here twice a week to reprogram these decks. And right now we do council meetings, we do borough events that Tracy and Ashley and Jason have filmed.
In time, I hope we'll find ways to improve our cable station. It would be great if we could replace that broken camera. From an emergency management standpoint, a new bulletin board system should be high on our list. With the right system, we could be providing you with much more timely and valuable information, including school closures, Skyline Drive closures, and instructions on what to do in the event of an actual emergency. With a server system, we could be broadcasting a much wider range of programs. We could send out email alerts, provide our content on the internet, and update our programming without having to visit Borough Hall each time. That's important in a snowstorm. We also hope you'll consider joining us. We need camera operators and people who are reasonably comfortable with computers to help out with our programming. We'll train you if you're willing to learn.
Nexus, which is our video file server and messaging center. And this is the Mac, which runs everything. And here you can see some of my graphics in use. This is the output from my TriCaster, where I create graphics for my council meetings. And this is the interface for working with graphics. Alright, so here's how we set up for a meeting. And notice I have previews for my cameras, and I have presets for each camera. Okay, I am able to switch cameras, the cameras that you saw mounted in the ceiling, and adjust them and show them.
They're looking, right now there's a requirement for 2.5-inch height letters. They're looking to have 4-inch letters on the house, and 3-inch letters to fix to both sides of the mailbox. That's essentially the change that they're looking for in ordinance 12-6.